Last weekend, I went on a big adventure in Hongdae. I visited 6 local vintage stores to show you what they have to offer. There is many more hotspots in Hongdae, so if you're in Seoul, put down your bottle of soju and try it out for yourself. The majority of the stores are located between Hapjeong and Hongik University Station. Some sell weird and expensive items, while others have cheap and basic clothes. The first spot was Vintage Brother. If not for this video, I would be too scared to go down there. All these gothic outfits scare me. Oh look, the famous pink Dior print. Many dresses. Prices start from 35,000 won, but I couldn't find the price tags for most of the clothes. Skirts are a bit cheaper. Here are some interesting pieces I found. Kawaii shirt, a very cool top, and lots of Earl Burberry. I'm afraid to ask the price of these pants. Sweaters, a Stussy sweater, and some accessories. The next spot is called Hongdae Vintage. I immediately liked it more because it's light, spacious, and it's not underground. It's also much cheaper than the previous place, though I wouldn't say that the quality of clothes is worse. I've seen the same dresses, tops, and skirts in every other store, but here the prices were the fairest. Also, the staff is polite and easygoing. Of course, Burberry, very inexpensive Burberry. Some might say that it's fake, but how do we know that 90,000 won Burberry from the previous store is authentic? I can definitely recommend the store. They have a variety of pieces and it's not overpriced. My favorite combination. The next shop is the famous Swinging Soul. Famous because I always see their ads on Instagram. This place looks like a 2000s paradise. What I've noticed is that all these shops call themselves vintage stores. But in fact, they're selling used clothes from the previous decade. I'm not sure if the 2000s can be defined as retro or vintage, but nevertheless, I like the fashion from this era, and it seems to be trendy these days. The store has a big women's section, with hippie dresses, tie-dye crop tops, a nightgown. They also sell bags and luxury brands. Burberry, of course. Down the stairs are more clothes for men, many jackets, coats. I think this can be worn by girls too. Unfortunately, no price tags for these hip pants. Now I'll show you some items I personally liked. The skirt is very cute. Classical Burberry white shirt, polo sweater, and bright green t-shirt. Of course, no price. This is my next stop. I think it might be a new shop because I haven't seen it here before. Just like Vintage Brother, the store is also located underground, but the mood is completely different. It's bright, and I like it. Color block jeans, extra large size. Lots of different prints. Cheap basic jeans. Sport jackets, perfect for a rave. I especially like this one. Super cheap, but I've got no space in my closet. Oh, this long sleeve is very cute. Minty dress. Okay, now we're not done quite yet. Next stop is Seoul Vintage. This place has a boutique vibe. They do live streaming here describing their clothes and bags to the audience on Instagram. The majority of clothing here is for females. They sell these weird cropped jackets, which are obviously not my style, basic shirts, self-made crop tops. Haven't seen those by Ralph Lauren. Accessories, Chanel, of course. I think it's time to take a little break. Oopsies! Now we're finally at my favorite store in Seoul, Holland. I didn't find anything in Hongdae Vintage section, so I went straight up to the 3rd floor. And look who I met! I tried on some modern looks, maybe not so modern. After the whole day spent in secondhand stores, I can clearly see the influence of the 2000s. So, is there a difference?